With the Captain Marvel sequel, The Marvel's almost here. It's been touch and go in terms of releases, especially when it comes to international territories. And now we know that Disney and Marvel Studios have won with a secured release in China, day and date with the film's US release. So I think most of you understand and know that China only allows a few international releases. Now again, to them, international is everybody outside of China. To us, international is everybody outside the US or wherever you live. Just for clarification's sake, because some people always get confused with that. So when it comes to the Marvels, it was officially announced by Disney and Marvel Studios that November 10th, the Marvels is releasing in China, that the film passed through all the certification and everything that they needed to make sure that there was nothing questionable in there. You know, anything that could be construed as LGBTQ+ is a no-go in China. So anything like that in there would have automatically been rejected, and or Disney had to cut it out with the submission of the film. But clearly they approved it. Now, I think the big thing that everybody's looking at here is, of course, the market in China that's going to be very viable, especially the fact that they enjoy superhero films. And what makes this a better score for Marvel and Disney is the fact that the first film in China made $154 million. And it went on worldwide to make $1.12 billion. So there's obviously some sort of interest in the character overseas that they're hoping is going to translate here. And so far, we've seen box office predictions, depending on where you look, from it's going to make negative money and be the biggest bomb of all time, to it's probably going to make over 500 to 600 million and be profitable. Again, we don't know. Time will tell, but this is guaranteeing that even if it makes half of what the first one did, it's still going to be making like 60 to 80 million dollars. That's a pretty big penny, all things considered, that goes towards obviously offsetting the huge budget and everything, which we already talked about, write-offs and all that. So things are looking really good for this film any way you look at it at this point.